All right, everybody, welcome back to our seventh AGS general meeting today. I'm so happy that you guys are here. And, I just wanted to start off by thanking everyone, for your dedication and being active and, putting all your effort into, being here with us as a AGS-Kappa family. We're already in the middle of the semester, or if not like almost to the middle of the semester. So you guys have been doing great. And without further ado, I welcome you guys, and we will be starting off our 7th AGS meeting today. All right. So just to let you guys know, as we've mentioned before in our previous meetings, we have hidden charms that are going to be hidden throughout the slides. And these serve the purpose as to getting service hours. So throughout the slides, you can screenshot. If you see like the little drum, you would screenshot the slide, and then you have to collect the total of 6 screenshots. And by the end of the month, which would be today would be the last meeting for that, since it's already the end of the month, and the next general meeting is going to be in April. You would have to send your pictures of the total of the 6 charms to your VP of service, which is Mr. Angel Ortiz, at agsk.lbcc@gmail.com. And then you let them know that, hey, look, I collected all these charms already. And, you get your 30 minutes of service hours. There is one thing we need to clarify, though, that every month, it's only, you can only collect 6, not like if you find 6, half of the month, and then the next half of the month you find another 6, you can't like submit 2 separate hours of like 12 in total. You can only submit 6 throughout the month to get only 30 minutes, which is like a question that we've been asked by members before. So yeah, that's today's hidden charm key. Now moving on to member applications. So if you guys haven't already, please submit your membership applications. They are due tomorrow, Wednesday, March 31st at 11:45 p.m. PST. Please do be mindful of this deadline because, your VP of membership, Miss Jessica Tang, she, just like all of us, she also has other responsibilities, whether it's like work, whether it's, classes. She has her own like deadlines that she has to, complete. So please be mindful and remember to try to submit your applications by tomorrow, Wednesday, March 31st at 11:45 p.m. PST. There will be if something happens, like you had to go to the hospital, or like you can always email her, and explain to her your situation. This is why I couldn't turn in the membership applications. However, it's like, you can contact her, but it's she really has to like look into like why she would grant you an extension, because you have to be mindful of the deadlines. This is honor society, so we expect everyone here to turn in their stuff in time, and as we all are going through like school at the same time, so we all know the importance of our responsibilities and deadlines. So aside from the membership application, some people still haven't received their CSC numbers, or they already submitted their applications but without the CSC numbers since they hadn't received it before. All you have to do is remember to email agsk.lbcc@gmail.com, and whenever it is time that you receive it, or if you already have it, just email that number to VP of membership, and then she'll approve you guys after she has reviewed everything. And then aside from that, if you haven't received it by mail, you can always just call the cashier's office or chat and ask for your CSC number as well. And actually, we're going to be going over some like slides and more information about how to access the CSC number if you don't want to wait by mail, since it can take a while. But just make sure you do send that number, because that is how we, as a AGS, organization, can actually put the transcript notation onto your transcript, because the CSE number is connected to your transcript, and that's how the school finds it and puts that transcript notation. And we want you guys to be rewarded by what you have achieved. So yeah, try to do it right after this meeting. It should only take 5 to 10 minutes. If you have trouble, you can always email AGS, or you can hit us up on Discord, or through the chat here. Just like send us a quick message that you need help, and we will try our best to help you out. For those who have been rejected, we make sure that we send an email with the reasonings why, and options that you can do in order for you to make sure that you're eligible for other semesters. And then first year students need to submit high school transcripts, but that doesn't apply in spring. So it would just be if you're a first year student, you submit your first semester college transcript from LBCC. And that would be the end for the membership application slide today. Now we're going to be moving on to how to get your CSC number. Take it away.
Hi, this is your Vice President, Anna Baricki, and I'll be going over how to find your CSC number through the Long Beach City Chat Hub. So I have provided a link here on the slides. Just feel free to type it up. Then you'll scroll down to where the cashier's office is. After clicking chat with the cashier's office, you'll be greeted with a page that shows all the cashiers. Whoever is online, please click on their knock on door option. When you click there, you can message them that you need your CSC number to join a club. After talking with them for a little bit and providing them with your student ID, and remembering to thank them for the help that they gave you, you could send the CSC number that they gave you for this semester to Jessica Tang through our AGS email, agsk.lbcc@gmail.com. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Ms. Baricki. And now moving on to our deadlines. Go ahead, Mr. Stephen Chang.
So this is just another reminder that the AGS Club Dues deadline will be April 17. That is approximately 2.5 weeks from now. And you can pay through any of these 4 options: Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal. You can always privately message me on how to contact me through one of these apps. Like if you aren't able to Venmo me, you can ask me about my Zelle or PayPal. Anything works. Just ask me on Discord. And you still have 2.5 weeks left to submit it, so you don't have to worry about it getting the $12 in right now, because after the spring break is over, you still have 1 week left to submit it. So do not worry. And that is it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Treasurer. Now moving on to Spring Convention. So as we have mentioned in previous meetings, Spring Convention is happening in 2021, except it's all going to be virtual. So this semester will be free. Usually, it costs money and there's only limited space, but because it's virtual this time, anyone can go. There's no only 5 slots. So we really encourage you guys to attend Spring Convention. It's a lot of fun. It's gonna be throughout the day, April 16 and April 17. You don't have to go to both. You can just go to one. We encourage you guys to join, because there will be a lot of fun activities with fun contests and prizes, rewarding camaraderie. There'll be awesome keynote speakers, a lot of workshops that involve leadership and life essentials. And there's also going to be a great way to get fundraising hours if you want to browse through the AGS merch item links to support AGS. So yeah, that's going to be the Spring Convention coming up 2021, April 16 and April 17. Our awesome technology coordinator, Mr. Miguel Sampson, will be linking the Spring Convention sign up on the chat for the Zoom, and it will also be emailed later on after the Zoom meeting, so people who are not here live can also access the link. And we will be sending as well, along with that, a Google form just so we can track and know how many people are signing up that are part of, our Kappa chapter and represent Long Beach City College. So that would be it for spring convention. Now moving on to mid-semester check. So as we mentioned before, let's just start off by saying congratulations to everybody, because you guys have all been working so hard and you guys are amazing and we love you guys, and we're so happy to have you as part of our AGS-Kappa family. So, just a little like checkup to see, like how you're doing, to get that transcript notation. So sorry, you guys can't see the change of the slides. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, there we go. Let me know when you guys see the next slide.
I see mid-semester check.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Sorry, technical difficulties. We're gonna go back. So as we were mentioning, mid-semester check. So just checking on how many service hours do you currently have? Are you aware of, like how many you have been doing this semester, towards, because, as we're going to be mentioning later on, and as we mentioned before, we do need a specific required amount of service hours and fundraising hours and meeting attendance to get that transcript notation, or if you want to go above and beyond that, scholarship requirement notation. So just checking on how many hours of service do you currently have. You can always check out the YouTube channel, March 23rd, which is our last previous general meeting, where Angel covered how to submit service hours on Viking engagement. If you're still not sure about how to go about doing that, you can always email AGS as well to like get an update on how many service hours you have recorded, as our amazing board officers have that down. We also need to check how many hours of fundraising do you need left. Have you submitted your club dues? If you haven't paid club dues, remember you need to pay club dues. They do count for one fundraising hour, which is amazing. It's awesome. If you're doing transcript notation, you just need one more hour because you paid club dues, so you count that as 1 hour, and you also have to submit that on Viking engagement. If you're not sure about whether you emailed us already that you submitted the club dues, or if you paid club dues, just always you can email us on our email agsk.lbc@gmail.com, or you can just Discord us, whatever one is most the best option for you. And now on to parte dos. So you want to check on, do I meet the meeting attendance requirement? You can email us once again if you're not sure and you haven't kept track on how many meetings you've attended, or if you've completed, like, you don't know how many quizzes you've completed. You can always email us, you find out. And then we can always let you know, like, okay, you need this much more to reach that transcript notation, because we just really want to make sure you guys, get what you deserve. If you're doing your quizzes and you're doing all this, we want to make sure you guys get that transcript notation. And then last but not least, how am I doing physically, spiritually, and or mentally? Because you have to remember that although, this is an honor society and we like really push for like academics, excelling in academics, but you also need to make sure that it's important that you check up on yourself, on your well-being. So just like you check up on your grades, you also want to check up on yourself. Now, moving on to final requirement reminders for transcript notation and scholarship requirements. So service hours, you need 10 hours in order to get transcript notation. For fundraising, you need 2 fundraising hours to get transcript notation, And meeting attendance, you need 7 meetings, whether it's live or online via the quiz. For scholarship, you need 20 service hours, 5 fundraising hours, and you need to attend at least 10 meetings, whether live or by quiz. And you have to make sure that you submit your club dues and that CSC sticker is sent to Miss Jessica Tang, VP of Membership, and that you have submitted your membership application. So please remember, tomorrow is the deadline, membership application, 11:45 p.m. PST. And finally, going on to drop the recap. So membership application deadline, I cannot express this enough. It is due tomorrow, Wednesday. Please, please, please make sure that you meet that deadline and you submit your application so you can get all that you deserve. And then we have club dues. Payments need to be made by April 17. Please remember, if you have any questions, you can always ask your wonderful treasurer. And then for spring convention, it's coming up. Link is in the Zoom chat as mentioned before, and it will be on the slides when we sent out the email. Ready Scholars for scholarship. We will begin prepping. You need to make sure, if you want and you are interested in getting AGS scholarships, we will start having workshops and videos about how to check up and how to complete your scholarship applications. Spring break game night. Have fun and win some gift cards. If you haven't heard before, spring break is coming up in this week, and we will have a little game night on Thursday. And for the winners, we will be giving out $5 Amazon gift cards. So make sure to come by. It'll be like a nice little like break celebration for you guys for all that you have done so far. And then we all will have a movie night, and that will be coming soon. So stay updated. We will be telling you guys more about that later. CSC stickers, please don't forget to send your VP of membership the CSC sticker number. If you have questions regarding that, you can always email us, ask us, chat, Zoom, anywhere. And then just a friendly reminder to drink your water, agua. So remember, you are also a priority, not just academics. You want to make sure you want to keep yourself and your brain hydrated. So without further ado, volunteering opportunities, take it away, Ms. Baricki.
All right, as we've established previously, AGS does not sponsor or promote live opportunities because we cannot do that in good faith due to the pandemic. So if you individually want to go and participate in any in-person activities, that is at your own discretion, and that again, it's up to you. Don't worry about it if you can't, there's online opportunities aplenty. So some that you might consider going to as an individual, if you are interested, is going to COVID-19 vaccine / testing support. Those are happening from March 2nd to April 30th in Long Beach. The links are here in the slides, as you can see. The date varies for the next one in Bellflower, where you could be a farmer's market volunteer. Again, the link is provided. And for the final one that we happen to be showing, not promoting, is the drive-through food pantry assistance in Long Beach. And the date varies there too. Again, links are here. So if you as an individual are interested in service opportunities in person, you could pursue that. We won't stop you. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Ms. Ricky. And as mentioned, please be sure to check out these volunteering opportunities. And remember, AGS is not sponsoring this. We're just promoting these events. So
We're not promoting these events either.
Or promoting, that's correct. So, all right. So that is it for today. Thank you everyone for coming. Now we're going to our last slide. Mr. Steven can go into that. Go ahead.
So if one of you guys want to stick around after the meeting has concluded, you can play some games with us. It'll just be Poly Racer on Air Console, which is also the game we're playing over the spring break for the prizes. So if you want to get practice on that, now you can.
Awesome. Thank you. So yeah, make sure you join us after the meeting. And thank you guys once again. We really appreciate you guys coming, your dedication, and keep it up. You're doing a great job and we can't be more proud.
Ending the recording in 3, 2, 1.